Hey YouTube, JDMon2005 here with the review of this Go Busters book that I'm really not sure what kind of book it is. All I know is it came with this key, and I was like, I must buy this from Oki. He's like, you want it? I'm like, what's special about it? He's like, shiny red buster key. I'm like, yes please, thank you. So I got it. That's the whole story. I'm sticking to it. So let's take a look. It shows the three Go Busters on the front, shows you the key, shows you their human forms and their Buddyroids and Go Buster Ace in this tiny little picture here. And then we see Go Buster Ace down there and their helmets and their visors and such over here. So we open it up. We see all 35 reds up there, and then Red Buster, and then these two. These stickers, it comes with stickers. Stickers are always good. Then we see them again right there, and it's time for Buster and such. We see them without the helmets. They're Buster machines. We see them fighting Spacebar over here. They're like, Bustas, ready, go! And we see Mobirates and Megazords and stuff. And we see Red Buster doing some action. It says, Red Buster, Blue Buster, Yellow Buster, and them fighting and stuff. We see the Buddyroids, Cheetah Nick, Gorosaki Banana, and Usada Lettuce right there, which says CHIDA. Okay, which is weird because this Buddyroid toy tag says CHEEDA, but whatever. They can't spell crap the same way twice. That's too much effort for them. We see them partnered up together and him riding the bike. We see their gear, Ichigan Buster, right there, Sogan Blade, the Ichigan Buster Special Buster Mode when they combine them together. We see them in the cockpits. We see Buster Machine CB01 Cheetah, Buster Machine GT02 Gorilla, and Buster Machine RH03 Rabbito. Yes, I will talk like that. I don't give a shit what anyone says. So we see Go Buster Ace fighting. It says Go Buster Ace over here. We see them thumbs upping because that's what you do. And I don't know. I think it's the theme song. The theme song's up there. Yeah. So that's cool. Then we see them over here being badasses. We see, and then it's like all about Red Buster and Nick Cheetah, and we see him. Look, he can use those wheels as guns, and that's cool. And then same thing on the next page for Blue Buster, and we see Ryuji and Gorosaki here, and then finally again the same thing for Yellow Buster, and there's Yoko and Usada Retus. And then we see all their gear, the different modes. Look, it's a morph embrace, and it's a camera and a gun, and it's a sword and binoculars. Whoa! And you combine them, and there's a transpod involved. Let's see, what else do we have? We have, the 4 modes of the car, of Go Buster Ace. So we see no Nick Cheetah. Add Nick Cheetah, we get this version, and we get the Cheetah, and then we get Go Buster Ace over there. Same thing with, we got the truck. We add Gorosaki, we get that mode. We got the Gorilla, and then over here we got helicopter. We add Usada Redis, we get helicopter with Usada, and then we get the rabbit. The support staff, and then more of these three, and enter. Okay, this thing needs to come out because it's bugging the hell out of me. Then we see the morph embrace, we see the suit, and Bustas, ready, go, and stuff like that. Oh, look, here's little cartoons of like, look, Ryuji is strong, and they're all giggling and having fun and explosions. And then here's Yoko dancing. Oh, this is showing you how to do the dance in the ending credits. Oh, that's neat. Because I always wanted to know how to do that. Nope. And then the inside of their cockpits over here. Them fighting Megazords. Gorosaki and Usada being derpy. And doing stuff and like Raja Rabito. We see the support staff some more. And the Enetron tank over here. We gotta protect the Enetron from Spacebar. Here's Spacebar and Messia. They show Messia up here. Venjix or whatever. Megazords and such. More Spacebar his little cards that he uses. Metaroids, Metaraido. It shows you that, okay, you have the Megazord Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, and then you take the metavirus that made these Metaroids, and then it also combines with those to make the Megazords that go with them. Okay, that's cool. And then we see more stuff with them together and posing, and that's actually my background at work on my computer. And then we have toys. There's a Legend Mobirates in there. I guess the toy versions of their gear. We see, oh look, Superhero Tyson, hooray! I'm so excited. Ichigo and Aka Ranger and O's is there, and the Go Busters and Forze and Gokai Red, and man, I'm so enthused I could kill myself right now. So here's Decade, more fighting with Red Buster. Oh look, it's Acto Skill and Black Cross King and Long and all these monsters, and ooh, I care. Hate that fucking movie. So here's them and some Gombride cards of them, looking all cool, right? There's Buddyroids, Gombride Buddyroids, it looks awesome. Right, all this cool gear, cool stuff happening. Go Buster Ace card over here, looks pretty cool. Some older Reds, right, down here. We got Go Buster Ace toy, we saw the review of that. We got the Gorilla and the Rabbit, reviewed those as well. We got their gear, toy versions of the gear. Morph Embrace, Ichigon Buster, Sogun Blade, Transpod. Right, we got, and then all these other things. Here's the Bamf with Nick Cheetah. We got Candy Toys and Gachapons and all that fun. Here, look, you can get all kind of Go Buster stuff, and then all kind of bikes and Jesus Christ. And then Legend Mobirates, that piece of crap. That comes with the Aka Red key. Seriously, dude, it's a piece of crap. It's like the worst thing I've ever owned. And there's like a bunch of like keys in the background. That's cool looking, I guess. But still, Legend Mobirates sucks balls. Here it is again, and we're showing you, look, here's a Red Buster key, and it's got sounds for that, and an Aka Red key, and it's got sounds for that, and it's got that encyclopedia mode, and that's okay, I guess. Ooh, and then here's, okay, this is cool. So, Go Buster key set and Hurricaneer key set, Bokanger key set. We reviewed all this. Then here's like this Legend series with, this is going to be reviewed soon. Actually, I recorded it. It's just not going to go up before this. It's another capsule set. They started over the numbering for Legend series, and you see Go Busters, 6 metallic Go Kaidras. You're going to lull when you see him. Zuban, Rio, Signalman, Deca Swan, Wolzard Fire, Bull Black, and Mere. So we're completing out our extra heroes. Then, basically the reason I bought this book, Shiny Go Buster key for Red Buster. Because I totally did not almost just say Go Buster Red. Then this little comic thing right here. Mazes and puzzles and a little cartoon Nick Cheetah looking adorable. Then this, I'm not sure what that is, but whatever. And then something making a little paper craft Nick Cheetah head. That's weird. Then Hiromu again, and then I think more toys. And look, what's this shadowy figure? I think it's Go Buster-O. Just saying. And then the Superhero Tyson promo. Now this thing that I pulled out of the book is some kind of a calendar. If I can find the top. It's like a giant calendar. And on one side, it covers October of this year through March of next year. And it's got, look at this, it's got Go Buster Ace. Right? All that stuff. And the Go Busters. Then, the other side, which has April through September of this year, has Yellow Buster, Dusada, and Red Buster, and Nick Cheetah, and Blue Buster, and Gorosaki. It's got their visors and such. So there's that, and I gotta fold this shit back up. There we go. Put this back in the book. Now, it came with this. There we go, right set up. So, Red Buster key, metallic version. Right there, we see the Red Buster key, and it shows you putting it into a key mode, using it in toys and things, and whatever. So here's the actual, yeah, this is the shiny one. this is, you can tell, it's very, very shiny. Actually, here's a regular Red Buster key from the key set, and you can see the difference. The one on the left here is clearly shinier, metallic-ier. Goes great with your metallic Tyranno Ranger key if you have it, or metallic Gokaiger keys and stuff like that. You can see on the back, he is key R195, while normal red is R210. There's a different set of latches at the top, and actually this one will make, if you look at the bottom, a white light as opposed to red. So put him over here. Let's turn him into a key. We still see the Go Buster logo though, but we got tramp stamp. All right, let's get the regular in here, Mobirates. Let's pop this key in there. So there we go. Alright, and then now let's get, where'd I put it? Oh, here it is. The piece of crap Mobirates, Legend Mobirates. Pop this in. Whoa. Huh? Super Book and whatever other crap he just said. Yonde Makare or something, I don't know. So he actually has an actual phrase for that. I guess that's okay. But, I mean, whatever. They couldn't put an actual phrase that says Gokai Red in this thing anymore, but whatever. You know, that's fine. I mean, they want to be stupid that way. They can do what they want. So, here's this nifty book. And it comes with this key. So, like I said, the key is pretty cool, and the book's pretty decent, too. I mean, it does, you know, it shows you all kind of Go Buster stuff, and you get all kind of, there's all kind of pictures in that pull-out calendar thing that's freaking huge as hell, and, you know, whatever. And oh, it falls over. That's cool. Trying to get the glare off, and it falls over. So, but, I mean, so yeah, and I think it was fairly cheap, so, you know, pretty neat. But, so that's about it. So until next time, check out the podcast, website, Ramboards, RedditRangers.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.